The Messenger Stakes is in the book. The buyers of yearlings spent freely at Harrisburg, and there are plenty of headlines on our news page. Hi, everyone. I'm John Pawlak. Welcome back to Ion Harness Racing. At Yonkers Raceway, $542,000 was the purse for the 54th edition of the Messenger Stakes, the final leg of the Pacing Triple Crown. Earlier this year, If I Can Dream sped a victory in the Art Rooney Pace, also at Yonkers Raceway. And that and his victory in the recent Breeders' Crown added up to him being the favorite in this past Saturday's Classic, in which he did not disappoint.
If I Can Dream has turned away Clear Vision. If I Can Dream by 2. Clear Vision second, Hypnotic Blue Chip third, between horses straight shooting, but the Messenger Stakes goes to If I Can Dream.
Talk to me about this race, and no great surprise that you wanted to cut the mile. You drew well enough that you could do that, but the Davis Colt made you work for it.
Yeah, he did. You know, he took it to me down the backside. You know, I'm sure he's trying to beat me, but he's trying to secure second. And, you know, I got a good first half, so I was pretty confident. As long as he didn't clear me going in the last turn, I thought I still had a good shot to win, and my colt just drew off down the lane.
The Lady Maud is the filly companion to the Messenger, and it also drew a recent Breeders' Crown winner, Yellow Diamond. The $364,000 race featured a stakes record performance, although not by the favorite.
Yellow Diamond strong on the lead, coming to take her on the outside, Shanghai Lil. It's down to these two in the Lady Maud. Yellow Diamond, Shanghai Lil on the outside, to the line, Shanghai Lil. In a close photo there with Yellow Diamond.
Give one and get one. Now through December 31st, subscribe to Hoofbeats and you'll receive 2 subscriptions for the price of 1. Perfect for holiday gift giving while still having one of your own to enjoy. Visit shop.ustrotting.com to both give and get. The U.S. economy is less than healthy, but optimistic horse buyers came to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania with their wallets open recently. The Standardbred horse sale of yearlings conducted over 4 days this past week brought average bids 6.2% higher than 1 year ago. Murray Brown of the Standardbred Horse Sale Company spoke with our Heather Dodds.
I felt it was very slow. I thought prices were way down. And then for some reason unknown to me, around noon, things took off, and it was fantastic from that point on.
She's definitely a queen. She acted like a queen all day.
This is the Queen, an Andover Hall Bull Dreamer filly who topped the sale at $360,000. Bought by Jeff Snyder. Overall, Trotting Colt sold the best, bringing an average of $37,721. Leading the harness racing news this week was the vote in Ohio. Horsemen rallied against casinos in Ohio and Columbus days before the election, but in the end, likely driven by high unemployment in the Buckeye State, voters easily passed the measure, 53 to 47%. There still exists the slim possibility that Ohio's governor may be able, if the state Supreme Court agrees, to authorize the installation of video lottery terminals at the state's racetracks. There was racing this past weekend in Michigan where the governor signed a budget bill at the 11th hour that restored funding to the Office of Racing Commissioner, which meant that the state's racetracks could continue to operate. Had the measure not been signed, the tracks would have been shut down immediately. A bit more optimism reigned in California, where Horsemen and Cal Expo Raceway signed a multi-year agreement that ensures racing will be conducted in Sacramento at least through 2013. There is also a provision that could extend the agreement until 2015. A purse increase was also put into effect the moment the agreement was signed. Also, congratulations to John Campbell, who this past Tuesday was inducted into the Canadian Sports Hall of Fame. The winner of more than 10,000 races, $266 million in purses, and 54 Breeders' Crowns, was inducted last Tuesday in ceremonies in Toronto. Those in attendance saw a great video profile of the newest Hall of Famer.
My mom and dad are who I am. They were my support system when I started out. My dad taught me everything he knew, and my grandfather taught me everything he knew about horses, and that is the lessons that I still rely on today. I was just in love with horses from the time I could walk.
We've always been very proud of the fact that his career went the way it went, and we realized that it went the way it went because of the work that he put into it and the determination he had to make it. And I have to think he had about as perfect a career as he could have.
Precious Bunny will take home cup number 8 for Campbell in 153 flat.
I'd like to take this time to thank Trackmaster, the USTA's data partner, for recently joining us as a sponsor on Ion Harness Racing. While we don't have a Trackmaster tip this week, I'd like to give you a tip of my own. One of the greatest services provided by Trackmaster is the virtual stable. You can be notified when any horse you own or simply want to follow is entered in a race, and again when the result is posted. The best part about the virtual stable is that it is free. Visit Trackmaster and click on Free Stuff to learn more. At Trackmaster, it's all about winning. Powerful handicapping products built on official USTA data help you be the best horse player you can be. And free services such as StatsMaster and the Virtual Stable also put the odds in your favor. The winning starts at Trackmaster.com. Ion Harness Racing is seen by thousands each week, which would make it a great way to get your message out. If you would like information on how to advertise with us, or in Hoofbeats or on the USTA websites, contact USTA Advertising Manager Heather Dodds. Here's a look at the answer to our final viewer challenge this year. We asked about the filly who sidestepped the Lady Maud in 1960 to enter and beat the boys in the Messenger Stakes. She was one of the greatest fillies ever trained by Hall of Fame driver Delvin Miller, who drove her that night.
Countess Anios draws on a fantastic reserve to show magnificent finishing speed and cross the finish going away with a length and a half margin.
Our congratulations go out to Roy James of Fostoria, Ohio, who knew that Countess Anios was the winner of the 1960 Messenger Stakes. A copy of Harnessing Winners is going out to our winner this week. That brings us to a reminder that this is our final program this year. We'll be back with you when the stakes season begins again in earnest next May. In the weeks and months to come, we'll bring you Ion Harness Racing special reports and encourage you to visit our YouTube page where you'll find hundreds of videos with more being added each and every week. I'd like to thank Rich Johnston for his outstanding videography and production work. To all our contributors, most of all, I'd like to thank the thousands of you who take time to view us each and every week from around the world. It has been fun putting these shows together just for you. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, we'd still love to hear them. Send them to i@ustrotting.com. I'm John Pawlak on behalf of everyone here at Ion Harness Racing. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in May.